Hi everyone, hope you're good. I'm just going to do a quick video about supplements and in particular arbonne supplements. So the reason we thought it might be quite helpful to post this video is two reasons. Firstly, it's April this month, and for the whole month of April, arbonne are completely waiving the sign-up fees to becoming a preferred client to zero. So normally it's £25 to have a preferred client account, and currently it's free. So I thought it was a good time to, if anybody wanted to set up that preferred client account, to be able to do that while it's free, and then also to give some advice on what kind of products you might want to use and why. Also because we've been reading the feedback forms and quite a few people are mentioning about diet and nutrition and hoping they could improve that in some areas. So I personally find the nutrition for me a huge part of why I think I can stick to a really clean diet, why I don't need to snack, why I feel like my body's always full up with the right stuff. And I was very much an anti-supplement person, like some of you might be, why do I really need supplements? I just want to eat vegetables and fruit, thanks, and get what I need from those. But I'll just quickly explain why some of these are really beneficial to you and can help, and then you can make a decision if you think supplements could be for you or not. So we do have a dedicated Overpower Arbonne page now, and we are 100% collaborating with Arbonne, with Overpower, because Jim and I, between us, have over the years tried a lot of different brands of nutritional supplements. Some are better than others. Arbonne tends to, across the board, tick most of the boxes, and the ethics and the natural kind of basis of all the products we really believe in as well, because everything in arbonne is natural based. So there are sweeteners in some of the products which make them taste nice, but they're all natural sweeteners, nothing artificial, no chemicals. There's over 2,000 banned ingredients from the whole arbonne catalogue, including all the skincare as well. So they kind of go, well, what you're putting in your mouth is the same as what you're putting on your skin. It's all going into your bloodstream. Everything's really pure and beneficial. So we like that about it, and I've been using these products a long time. Jim's uses them daily as well. So just to talk through the key ones that I would recommend and what they do, really. Number one on my list would be the herbal teas. And these contain 9 different botanical ingredients, so they taste really interesting because they've got all sorts of like dandelion, parsley, fennel, elderflower, licorice, peppermint. They've got lots of herbs in there that are really good for anti-inflammatory. So for those of you that struggle with bloating, it can help soothe, and it helps the liver and kidneys as well by balancing them out a little bit and having some really good qualities just to calm everything down inside. So I drink one of those in the morning, one of those in the evening. Obviously they're caffeine free and lots of benefits there. The Greens Balance is another product that I have every single day. So I sometimes mix this into a fizz stick, I sometimes mix it into a shake. But if you look at the back of this and try to understand the ingredients, you will understand every single word. It is literally a list of fruit and vegetables. There's over 33 blended fruit and vegetables in one little scoop of that. So rather than the food prep of trying to get 33 fruit and vegetables onto a plate every day, which A, is quite expensive, B, time consuming, for me, a scoop of that goes a long way to make me feel like, oh, I've just put all these vitamins and minerals into my body and literally want to bounce off the walls. So that scoop of that is really a convenience thing. Bit lazy, very easy, really good way to get lots of the greens in. Spirulina's in there, lots of other grass types, chlorella, things that have really good qualities for weight loss as well. So Mind Health would be my product number 3 to mention. So I was very skeptical about Mind Health. I was like, how is a sachet going to help improve my brain's functionality? Don't get it, not possible. I don't really understand the science. I'm not science. I don't really understand the science behind this, but basically there's some particular ingredients in here that help the brain's channels link together a little bit faster, the connections work a little bit quicker, it helps with focus, memory. So for me, when I've kind of lost that concentration level with work or something like that, I tend to have one of those, and it does really help, alongside maybe like burning a candle with some essential oils in it, something else that will help you concentrate. But I think for me, they do really work. They're cherry and lime, they taste really nice, and again, they've got quite a lot of vitamins in them as well, vitamin B12 particularly. Fizz sticks, a lot of the members now do swear by these, probably not as religiously as I do, because I probably had about 4 a day before I was pregnant and had to go down to 1 a day. They do contain caffeine, 55 milligrams of caffeine. So you get that boost like a coffee, but it's going to last 3 to 4 hours instead of half an hour. So we're not doing this whole peak and dip in terms of energy. It creates a little bit more of a sustainable energy source. They're only 13 calories, so that tells you how much natural sweeteners in there. Not very much, but they are really tasty. But they're a hell of a lot better than a sugary drink or a squash or juice. They've got loads of vitamins in them as well, vitamin B6, vitamin B12, and they contain ginseng, green tea. They're like a little energy rocket in a stick, basically, that we mix up with water, so it helps with your intake of fluids as well, and getting all that water in that we need, that we know is so important. Digestion Plus. Okay, so this one tastes disgusting at first. It's kind of like drinking pond water, but the probiotics in this little thing are a million times more than what you'd get in, for example, a probiotic yogurt or something like that. These are going to help the gut to more effectively break down carbs, proteins, and fats. So you don't know really how well your gut's functioning. We can't go and scan our stomachs and say, what percentage effective is my gut? Is it working at 80%? Is it working 100% perfectly? Is it at 50%? And actually you never realize that you've really clogged up, and that's why you struggle to shift weight in certain areas, or bloated after certain foods or certain times of the day. So these changed for me a lot about my skin. They started to really help me flush everything out. My toilet routine became a lot more consistent, feel a lot cleaner, feel a lot less bloated. So these have probiotics, prebiotics, and enzymes in to help the gut work at its best. And I swear by having one of those every single morning. The protein powder. So I was probably the biggest person against having protein shakes. For years and years and years, I thought they were going to just beef me up and I didn't need protein shakes. Again, I just lacked understanding what a protein shake actually did. So obviously they help with muscle repair and recovery. So when we've done a session, can help repair those muscles quicker for the next session. Also, it's really important to have protein in the mornings, and I think that's a hard time of day to be eating a lot of protein food. So the quantity of protein that you put in your body having a protein shake is going to be greater, and that can really, really help with weight loss, because it's proven statistically that to have protein in the morning, you feel fuller throughout the day, less likely to snack, consume less calories later on in the day. And this can be a meal replacement as well, so it can be a really easy, convenient way. Instead of food prepping 3 meals a day, you might swap for lunch or breakfast for a shake. You're still getting 340 calories, so it's a decent size portion calories wise, and you've got over 20 essential vitamins and minerals in this one. It's vegan protein excuse me, which is really, really important, because we don't want dairy or whey-based protein. And I'm not saying just go and get the arbonne protein. There are other vegan proteins out there, but have a little research of what the absorbable protein per serving is, because there are some protein powders that might say they give you 40 grams of protein per serving, and the arbonne one is 20 grams of protein per serving. You might think, oh, it's not as good value for money, but actually that other product's absorbable protein content per serving might be only 3 or 4 grams. And I didn't know that until I started to understand, learning and researching other brands and going, oh, actually that's only 4 or 5 grams of that serving size that goes into my bloodstream, into my body. Whereas the arbonne amino acid score is 100%. So 20 grams of the 20 grams is used by the body. There's absolutely no wastage. And there's, again, B12, B6, which contribute to helping metabolism. There's chromium and calcium, helping to keep blood glucose levels stable and helping with metabolism as well. And yeah, loads of vitamins and minerals. So having that in the morning instead of a bowl of cereal or toast, it's just as quick and just as easy, but the benefits to your body for putting that in instead are going to be absolutely huge. So I'd 100% recommend starting having protein shakes if you don't already. And the last thing, last product is the body cleanse, which I know some of the members have bought, may have seen some benefits, just helps flush everything out, and kind of calm down the digestive system as well, calm down the stomach. So a lot of these products for me just really help stop bloating, help me feel really energized, feel amazing, like my skin, my hair, my nails, like everything feels like it's working properly through putting all these things into my body every single day. And I'm never hungry. If I am, I know I can have a fizz stick or a protein shake or a mind health or greens balance, like got all these options, or a herbal tea instead of turning to a snack, and they always make me feel better. Obviously also sometimes the snacking issue is because of a lack of something in your body, whether that's calcium or iron or minerals. So actually just try to top up everything might help just that deficiency go away and reduce the need for snacking on savoury foods or feeling hungry. The sweet tooth people, the fizz sticks are amazing to help curb that. They are proven to help curb that sweet tooth craving and hunger. So just some ideas of stuff you could add into your day and why I use them all, really. And as I said, we've got an Overpower Arbonne page now. You can't buy off the Arbonne website without knowing a consultant. So Overpower became one so that we can share these products with you all. And as I said, April is free to get a client account, which gives you quite a lot of discount for all products. So it could be very worth having a look. The website I'll post after this video link. Okay, have an amazing weekend everyone, and see you soon. Bye.